Namaste, dear friends. Today we are going to be discussing how to treat a sore throat all by yourself. You don't have to be a doctor to treat a sore throat. Let me explain how. But before I go that, I'm sure you're wondering, where am I sitting today? It's not my usual clinic setup. And you're right. I'm sitting in my bedroom in my cozy home. Usually, children, even my own, have a knack of falling sick only on weekends. And then doctors, even like me, are not available. So what do we do? Hell breaks loose. Oh my God, it's a sore throat. And in a post-COVID world, all kinds of anxieties surface. So my first recommendation to you is stay calm. Not every sore throat has to do with a sinister virus. It could even be an allergic pharyngitis or an allergic throat. So what is the first and foremost thing to be done when your child or any of your loved one complains of a sore throat? Take a glass of warm water, add 2 teaspoons of salt, simple table salt, 1/4 teaspoon of haldi or turmeric, and make them gargle. This is an absolute must because the gargling with salt water reduces the swelling or inflammation in the throat, and the turmeric acts as a natural antibiotic or antiseptic. What's the next thing you would be doing? Next thing, of course, is to keep a herbal tea brewing. Add lemongrass, cinnamon, tulsi, black pepper. Pound it coarsely and let it boil. Then, as the tea is boiling, open your magic box of homeopathic remedies. 3 remedies often come close in sore throats. Remedy number 1 is Hepar Sulph. Remember, Hepar Sulph is a super sensitive remedy. Even swallowing saliva is painful with this remedy. So if you have a symptom where the pain is unbearable, Hepar Sulph is your to-go remedy. Merc-Sol has a lot of salivation in the mouth. So if you're finding a lot of saliva coming into your mouth, then dear friends, Merc-Sol is your choice of remedy. If you feel that something is stuck in the throat, and funnily enough, cold water makes you feel better instead of warm, which is usually the case, then Phytolacca is your remedy of choice. Now take your first dose of magical homeopathy and go and check out on the tea which is brewing. I hope you have not forgotten to put the lid because the essential oils from the herb should go back in the water. Now pour the hot tea and let it cool down a bit. If you are a vegan, add jaggery while the tea is brewing. If you are a non-vegan, you can add honey. And then allow 15 minutes to go after your homeopathic dose and slowly, gently sip on your herbal tea. Herbal tea done, you're feeling great. I think a tad bit. If it's your child, ask your child to rest. When your body is fighting viruses, you need to rest. If you're a grown-up, don't hit the gym or don't go for a walk. Take it easy. Maybe watch some nice serial. And while you're doing that, mix 1 teaspoon of honey with 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. In Ayurveda, this is called as sartan or a herbal paste. You can lick a little of this every now and then, and that soothes your throat. See, even just touching your throat like this helps you so very much. So that brings us to creating a essential oil blend. Now mix 2 teaspoons of virgin olive oil, add 3 drops of tea tree oil, a few more drops of lemon essential oil and lemongrass oil, and then just rub it on your throat, gently massaging it while talking to your cells and asking them to heal. Now that that is done, it is time to think what we should eat and what we shouldn't. So, citrus fruits which are very tarty, absolutely a no-no. Again, anything that is cold in temperature straight from the fridge, you can't have that. Ice cream then definitely is a no. Then again, anything which is fried, like fritters, like tempuras, like bhajis and bondas, not for today. And then, dear friends, what about what you should have? Well, a nice bowl of thick vegetable soup. If you're a non-vegetarian, you can have a chicken broth soup. But a nice vegetable soup. Remember, vegetables also give you minerals and vitamins. I will share the link which gives you recipes for some great soups. You can also have hot steaming rice with some soup or some dal. Try to avoid gluten and dairy as much as possible when your throat is healing. Herbal teas are always welcome. And snuggling up in bed with a lot of rest will see you up and about in no time. So, dear friends, you don't really need to be a doctor to hack your simple health challenges. Do join our courses in Doctor in Home series as we teach you to be a mini homeopath. I'll share the links in the bio, us on socials, as we share more of such health hacks for you and your loved ones. Thank you.